Oh, I lost.
Yep.
Hey, man. This is the long game. Wait, hold on a second. When did the betrayal happen?
At the last second, the clock turned on.
Did I miss a session? Because I remember ending. I remember ending where we had just gotten out of the museum or town hall or whatever.
Yeah, and then we went to the police station, and immediately the police turned on us.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You've gone all alien on us. Not the movie Alien.
And I've just realised my mic's been off. Thing, but it's fixed now. Boomer mic.
Don't blame the mic for your problem.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's probably coming. So where was I? Yes, betrayal. You were just kind of betrayed, and things are going down. Him.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And let's see, where was I? So you've been betrayed. I've swapped you over to the map, and ooh, that's coming in a bit loud. And you've got. Let me just say what Good Vibrations was doing. Good Vibrations was around the town, but he's doing his own sort of investigations. But he was, you know, included in the sort of, oh yeah, we best go to the police. He's currently at the front desk. Oh, this is going down.
I forget which of us looked out the window.
It was I.
Oh yeah,
I think it was multiple people.
I'll put you down here. Very well, Dio. You are now looking out of the window. I would assume that it's probably best for you to.
We're being assaulted by hipsters. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to like making new generic tokens.
I mean, it helps us kill them. So
it ensures we have little remorse.
It gives us motivation.
Do you lose karma for killing hipsters, or do you gain karma?
Well,
I think it evens out.
Do you lose karma for killing something that's already dead?
Anyway, I'll swap.
Even really people.
We will never know.
Were hipsters ever alive to begin with? That's
well, I mean,
greatest mystery.
Well, I mean, they are pretty vacuous in terms of personality, so you know, one can assume they're philosophical zombies. Anyway, it's best to add your initiative to the tracker, my dudes.
Right.
So I will add in a generic hipster man, and you will have initiatives to. What was it? It's not 2. I need to get the speed charts up, don't I?
How do you add initiatives?
You just right-click your token and then add to initiative tracker.
I got open my sheet.
There we go. Speed tracker and.
I cannot add myself to the initiative tracker. I think the GM can do that only.
Yeah.
That's
I think that's what. Yeah. I think that's.
Click, 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 and then where was I?
There's that cheat sheet.
Gotta look at the cheat sheet. Because it means you don't always have to
Might
look
be
everything
able
up.
to display the name.
I don't know. I believe that's everyone. And you just need to add your speed in, including your dex.
There we go.
Then I will reshuffle it into a... Oh wait, good vibrations needs is.
Yeah, I'm going full boomer mode. I have no idea what's going.
Okay, let me just throw up your sheet wherever the freak I put it.
My
Might have been
phases are 3,
the other
5,
day.
8, 10, and 12.
Okay, so you'd say 3, so you put 3, 5, 8, and 12. 12 dash. What's your dex score?
My dex is 16.
16. Okay, so if you scroll down the turn order, you'll be able to see the list. So it goes. It's not exactly in order yet, mind you. Actually, I put these the wrong way around. 2 and 12. 2, 12 and 10. And these get 2. It's not 2, it's 4 and 8. Yeah, it's 4, 8, 12, 14. And finally, where was my last? Where was the speech? 3, 6, 9, and 12. Okay. Descending order. Or should it be ascending? Ascending. That's the one. And I put that one in the wrong place. So he should be all the way down here. There we go. And I may need to extend this window out just so I can see everyone on board. And I'll add the police chiefman. The head policeman. So we'll have
The head honcho.
4, 8, 12, and 14. Descending. Wrong way? Ascending. That's the one. Right, so you see these people approaching, and I believe it's... I may need to match notation. Hold on. Let me just edit one more thing. There we go. It's all matching notation now. And it should be Manticore who's first.
Okay.
Good vibrations is here. And yes. This looks roundabout right. So
Harp's supposed to be before me, I think. Oh no,
yeah, no, he's after.
Okay.
It's people with high stacks go first. So in phase 3, it's Manticore goes first. What do? You're looking out the window. You see them approaching. They seem to be holding weapons. Chiefman has a gun trained at Cerulean. What do you do?
So I'll just ask the policeman and just say, "Are you really going this way?"
He says, "I have no choice." Do you know what they would do if I didn't do this?
Who's they?
He's kind of trembling with the pistol.
I ask him who's they.
Could you make a persuade roll? I believe it is.
I have no idea what my persuasion is. Probably just every man.
Hmm.
Yeah, just every man.
Where the heck is... Yeah, there's the rolly window. So you roll a 10 for an 8 less. He says, I wish I could tell you. Are you going to make any actions or movements?
Yeah, I'm just going to say, well, I wish I didn't have to do this. Step into him, and I shall use a chokehold on him,
Okay.
where I shall be grabbing his arm and pulling it and aiming it towards the wall away from everybody.
So one arm on the hand, one arm on the neck. Okay, that would have...
Disarm.
Say again?
Wouldn't that count as a disarm?
No, because
No.
it's holding the limb.
It's a grapple.
When you grapple in this system, you designate which limbs you're grabbing, as that can be important, and how many arms you're using. So if
Also,
you're
a
using
head
like
is a
both
limb.
arms, yeah, the head is a limb. So that would be a hit against his DCV. Because
Bearing in mind that's at -2 OCV, so I'm at OCV 7.
yeah, that'd still be a hit.
Still a hit, right? Okay, so that's roll 2d6 NND.
Yep. Okay, I will make a note of the damage done. How much damage was that again? It was 7. Okay. And that is your turn. Complete. Cerulean.
Hmm. My presence is shit. Do you have better persuasion than him? Well, the Manticore.
He's being choked out, so talking may be a little difficult.
No, I'm just trying to persuade him to drop the gun and not have to fight.
I think a chokehold does that pretty well.
I mean, he seems pretty determined.
I mean, just we can deal with him afterwards. Just have to deal with the. With this,
I'm the town hero. I don't want to be assaulting him, even though he's turned against. Because probably like to kidnap people or something has to do with this.
Sucks to be him then.
I'm gonna try and blind him. because I'm very close to him, I can just angle my cone. Actually, I can actually choose to use the effect at lesser strength, can't I?
Yes, but I don't see how blinding him would be too useful.
I mean, 'cause he can't do shit.
Yeah,
Even
I
if he's
mean,
super
against
grappled.
Tristan's strength, the normal human is would find it exceptionally difficult to break free.
It might not be the most tactical choice, but I think it is the most cerulean choice. She doesn't want to hurt anyone here.
Hmm.
Actually, what's the range on my blindness?
You gain Paragon points.
16 meters. How wide is it? It's a thin cone. I'm like this. Something. I don't know. It's not 45. I think it's 30 degrees. Ooh, didn't I make some templates for AoEs? Including 30
Yes,
degree
you
cone?
did.
Okay, can you drop one down and give me control of it?
Yes, if you would just bear with me a moment. Which one would you like?
30 degree cone.
Fuck. I only have the thingy one on. 1 second while I locate the 30-degree cone. But I'm pretty sure though you can angle a 30-degree cone to just hit him. But
No,
while I
I'm
will.
gonna try and shoot it out the window now.
Oh, okay. Then I will definitely have to look for it. Tokens. Here we go. Plop.
Where did you? I cannot see.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
it's a chunky boy.
Just give me control of it.
Yeah, 1 sec. Controllable by. Place. There you go.
Okay. If only the fucking UI wouldn't be in the way. There we go.
Yeah, the UI for Roll20 is pretty gay.
So it goes like this, and then continues like this, and like this. Yeah, I'm gonna blind these 3 people. Okay, that's. I think
What's the
that's
range of your
It's 16 meters. Yeah. Okay. So
16.
it's. I think that hits DCV 13 because I set the macro. It's 11
1
plus
second
my
while I increase
OCD
it.
minus 36, right?
Yeah, 1 sec. Yes.
Yeah, that hits DCV 13, and that is 3 6s and a 1 on a 96.
Mm-hmm.
That is 11 phases of blindness.
Oh dear.
And just to talk, I'm gonna say you don't have to do this. Whatever this is, we can help. And I'm not doing the voice because I forgot the voice.
I'd say it would be slightly Romanian.
Hey, I actually can't do a Romanian accent anymore. I've completely lost the ability to have a Romanian accent.
Well, that's what I thought it was. Oop, let me just apply a blind thingy to him, if there is one.
No, it's just supposed to sound slurred, like I don't have a human mouth.
Oh. God damn, these icons aren't very specific. I just could do the face. Very well. Good vibrations. You are. I assume you're wearing your dorky ass mask, right?
Yeah, I'm wearing the dorky mask.
Just a lucha mask over a suit. That's how.
It's a fashion.
What's the
Well-
clerk doing?
Yeah, you're basically just at this moment you're kind of talking to the clerk, and you kind of. Well, from over here, from here, you can see like an amazingly bright flash of light just go out there. And turning around, you can kind of see people approaching. They seem to be armed with what looks to be rifles, although they don't seem like any kind of rifles you've ever seen before. They
I'm
seem
gonna
rather.
ask the woman if she's with them.
He's just gonna be like. She's like, oh god. She looks out the window. Sees them approaching. She looks as if she's about to run, which she probably will when it comes around to phase 6. You've still got
Is there a window between the desk and me, between the woman and me?
there is no
Or
sort
is
of
it-
window. It's just a sort of counter.
Okay, I would like to desolidify and move through the walls toward the flash as far as I can.
Okay, as I believe desolidified doesn't impede your movement, so you can move your full range of movement if you wish. So how far can you move?
60 meters.
So you could spend your entire turn to run through. Okay,
Or I could go 8 meters and stay here. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here.
okay, I'll tell you what you see in the next room. You you desolidify and move through the walls, appearing on the others. As you make it through this wall here, you see what's in the room. And let me just reveal it. You see noticeably like a bunch of desks in front of you, with their own chairs sort of tucked underneath them. But you also see several police officers moving towards this room, with similar kind of strange weapons, although they seem to be handgun variants. And up here, you see a more heavily armed unit moving towards the room that the light emanated from. There's a door here which is shut.
Okay, I'm going to go toward the room as well.
Okay.
8 meters. My second move.
Sure.
And tell them that we have SWAT incoming.
Okay, when you materialize in the room, you see Manticore kind of got the police sheriff chief in a sort of chokehold while holding his firearm to the side.
Well, what happened here?
Someone chose the wrong team. What's this about SWAT?
Okay, there's about 6 people incoming. 4 look dangerous, 2 are just normal police officers. They've all got strange weapons. And there are more people outside.
Yes, we can see those. Well, I know where I'm going.
Okay.
I do believe that's my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna re-solidify.
Very well. You have. I'll just do the movement on this side. 1, 2. Sort of like clockwork. a door opens up. Well, one of the doors opens, only slightly, mind you, as what seems to be a grenade is thrown in. Does any of you wish to take an abort action to react to this?
Yeah, obviously.
I guess I would.
You kick it the fuck out.
I mean, can't I just
Return to sender.
Can't I just put my scutum down in front of the shield or in front of the grenade and just sweep it so it goes out the door?
That wouldn't be covered by an abort action, but what you could probably do is duck behind it, as in like crouch behind it.
Okay.
And it depends. Do you actually know what a grenade is?
Someone threw something into the room. I think at that point it's like, yeah, get it out.
Ding.
I've no idea what it is, but something was thrown
Wait a
in.
second.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, let me just find it again. There we go. So it's an area of it's going to be an area of effect ability, and it's an area of effect flash. Does anyone?
I was going to make an abort as well, but
Okay, what would you like to do?
I mean, my abort was going to be to try and activate the shield on my suitcase, which is carrying my suit in it.
Okay, I thought you were suited up by now.
Oh yeah, I did suit up because there was the previous encounter. So yeah, actually that means I'm still in my suit.
Yep.
In which case, my abort is probably going to be a case of just like making sure my shield is up and flinching and doing a protective sort of thing, because obviously we're in tight confines and there's nowhere to dodge to.
Okay, your energy shield.
It's unfortunately not opaque, so it wouldn't block a flash.
It would block. Does it dampen any sound? Energy field.
No, because this is specifically just different sight group or sense group flash, isn't it?
No, it's a sight and hearing group flash.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And I don't have any flash protection against. Technically, well, then let me check, because I think I might have got some.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I would define like something that reduces like sound. So say if the energy field was all engulfing a dampened sound on the inside, that it would protect you from the hearing side of it, but not the flash. As in like the eye flash.
Well, yeah, I have flight defense. Flash defense sight group 5.
Okay. So that would so combine that with if there's any
I
kind.
don't have any sound protection though.
The big question I'm asking is, in character, does the bubble actually dampen any kind of sound?
No.
Okay, so you can still hear stuff just fine.
If it did, it would have change environment minus perception rolls.
Yeah, it isn't something I overlooked. The shield definitely is not meant to block anything but damage. However, I have got a visor which gives me 5 sight protection.
Okay then.
Sound group protection though, so while I might not be blinded, I'll probably certainly be deafened by this.
So I'm gonna roll a 3d6 for it just to like, so they can hit the target, which is just a point on the floor, which is hit.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes off, and is anyone else doing any other kind of aborts?
I mean, I
Can I
guess,
pull my mask over my eyes?
That won't be enough.
and I guess I'm just raising my shield up to my face.
It's a regular kind of office desk. Tristan. He just asked in chat if it's how far does it go down. But you know what? I'm gonna roll that. I'm gonna roll the flash damage now. This is a flash to both hearing and let's say it's about off the ground. about 70 centimeters off the ground. Made of wood. Got back to it. Okay, so
that is the same as my roll earlier. That is 11.
I was asking for a specific reason.
okay.
Because my abort action was literally going to be, if there's a back panel to that desk, okay? I basically just dragged the police chief down to the ground with me so he can take cover behind the actual panel.
Okay. Are you still wanting to do the dive for cover roll?
Well, yeah, I was waiting to ask that, but then the dog started barking.
Okay. If I can understand that was your intent, so you can make the dex roll for dive for cover.
Could it really be a dex roll? I'm already behind the cover. All I need to do is
It's
really
just to throw
tap.
yourself on the floor. You do have a slight penalty because you're bringing someone down with you.
It's to do it quick enough that you don't get exposed to the thing, I guess.
Right, okay.
That's what the dex roll is for with dive for cover.
No, I failed.
Okay, you still get hit by it. So I believe that's 9... Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 body, so that would be 11 phases of being blinded and death. For Harp, however, he gets the -5 off the being blinded bit.
I -3 from the blind and -2 from the deaf.
Okay. Make a note of that.
Hang on a second. 9d6 flash for both groups.
Yeah.
That's enormous.
It is actually pretty strong.
Like, I mean, how? If I remember correctly, flash is it's like the amount you go over the cost of the. Oh no, it isn't about the cost. It's the amount you go over the defense. Or is it defense and the cost of the sense? Let me just check.
Yeah, I don't use flash too much. Let's see. Flash is flash. Savior of the universe.
Your flash dice can have normal body total minus the target's flash defense.
Does it say segment?
Segments to target senses
Yes.
are disabled.
Segments.
So you do realise you've just disabled me 30 segments.
No,
it's 11.
no. It's 6. It's like 6 segments for you.
A segment is a turn.
No, a
Like
segment.
a 3 or a 4 or a 5.
Yeah, the turn is broken down into 12 segments.
Yeah,
When you act, it's a phase.
I know. But
So
even so, if you've done that, that basically means that for
A whole turn, like a whole
it'll be
11 out of 12.
about 3 turns for everyone.
no, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. It's the amount of body equals the amount of segments.
That's not what
Implies.
that's not what he's saying.
Yeah, but what I'm suggesting is, even with that being the case, like I'm blinded for 3 turns, or just under 3 turns.
I think that would make Flash a little too powerful.
So, what initiative are we on?
Flash.
3. We're still on 3? Okay,
Is this body reduced by your resistance?
that means until 2 next turn, Harp is blinded.
Let's see.
Well, if I've got defense of 5, which reduces that total down to 30. That's still
Oh.
30 segments, and if there's 12
no,
segments,
No, dude,
Harp,
no, it's not. The 30 doesn't matter. It's like a body roll.
Oh,
so every 6 counts
yeah,
for
that
2.
was
Every
right, okay.
Yeah.
So it's 11 reduced to 6.
Right, yeah. Sorry, it's been a while.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, so
until
don't fret.
9. You're blinded until 9.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I've got a resistant defense of 10, so.
That doesn't apply.
Oh, okay.
It's only
So
flash
you can
defense.
have resistant flash defense, I think.
That is true. You can have resistant flash defense.
I don't think, but I have 20 flash defense. So.
Yeah.
I've got to improve my speed. In fact, that's probably what I'll spend my XP on that I've been saving up, because I'm basically the slowest person in any encounter.
Yes.
That was so good. Oh yeah.
That's the thing, though, because I was going on the assumption that we had to have, unless we have a superhuman excuse for a stat being high, we have to keep it low, and so I only have
Hey,
one above human average.
You can improve it with experience. I mean, you learn you can
You
just say
get
like
good.
you just get faster.
Yeah, you get good.
To be fair to Matt, I had a similar idea for the week when I've been planning this, and to be fair, 9d6 flash isn't that far off. When you consider the fact that a tear gas grenade is 12d6.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I was just I was taking damage stun instead of damage body. That was all.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy steps in and is moving to clear, so he's going to be firing his weapon. I believe people are at half DCV because they can't see shit.
Mm.
So he's
I have got my shield up though.
yes, that is true.
I wanted to do that.
Yeah, and does martial block count as anything? I mean, it says
that's
I have two.
That's only hand to hand.
It says as okay.
Yeah, blocks only function in hand to hand. You can block some projectiles. It's a bit weird, but if you want to block more ranged attacks, you take deflection. But yeah, he's gonna let loose with his rifle, with a sort of barrage of fire. So he's gonna auto fire it at the first person he sees, which is good vibrations. Oh boy. What's your DCV currently at? Because it's half. He's going to be spreading out his attacks. Okay. 4. One, 2, 3. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of attacks spread around. I think everyone's gonna get hit by this.
Oh boy.
So I guess everyone's gonna get hit by some energy attacks. So this one's gonna be 10d6 going on.
Can you like remove the blackness here?
Yeah, I'm gonna remove the blackness there. How much more black could it be? So first up is our good buddy Anchovies, who takes 31 points of stun damage and yeah, I know his defenses would resist the body of that. So you just minus
so I
off
take
your
11 stun.
yes, pardon me. Let's see. Next person is going to be, let's say, Cerulean. 28. So I believe you take 8.
What was the attack roll? Oh,
28 damage. The Marble Legionary. Oof.
Takes none.
Takes none.
I have 60 stun.
It's minusing off the PD and ED.
Oh, PD and ED.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Wait, hold on a
Oh
second.
god, my
So,
computer
wait,
just
is
like
this an area of effect ability they just used?
It was an area of effectability for the Flash.
Yeah,
Benny
but if
or
it's
Vad.
Then why are there?
Yeah, I think you have to roll separate attack rolls for each target when you're doing auto fire.
Yeah, especially with pulling it out. You know what? I will do that
So is
retroactively.
this a blast?
Yeah, it's a blast.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm pretty
guns
sure he
are
wouldn't
off.
bring out the 10d6 killing attack.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm not.
It's just
I'm
that when
not
you said
right.
gun, I was like assuming it was a killing attack.
No, they're energy rifles.
Oh, right.
So, okay, so As far as I remember, the way it goes is you just go down. If you miss with a multiple attack on any subsequent ones, it fails for everything. So forget the damage cerulean and Marble Legionary. It's just
Yeah.
It's just good vibrations who just gets wrapped.
Just gets fucking shot in the face.
Never lucky.
Fucking swap.
Dude, no
To be
consideration.
fair, I put myself into a situation. I saw about 6 people with guns, and I went forward instead of going back.
Yeah, you went into the room that they were going into.
But you did warn us, and that's
Yeah.
what's important.
Marble Legionary.
Not a big brain moment.
It's big brain time.
Alright.
You're
I guess I'm
blind.
just gonna. Even with the shield at my face.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can't hear anything. But you could
Did I
feel a little bit of heat from the energy rifle's shots just whizzing by.
All right, so I know it's in like that direction-ish. Hold on a second. Could I blind fire my my eruption?
Yes, you can blind fire it. You can blind fire any attack. It's just you suffer horrendous penalties because you can't see anything. I will get those penalties. It's probably like half OCV. But I will go get them if you wish to do so.
I mean, what else could I do here, right?
Yes. You could probably act off of your own instincts. Like, you can kind of guess where things are. That's probably what you're working off at this point.
Yeah.
So if you can't see, but yeah, like if
Man, getting flashed fucking sucks.
yes, it does.
Unless it's the fun kind of getting flashed.
Oof.
Is there no?
Yeah, it's half OCV.
Oh, okay.
So if your
Okay.
OCV is pretty good, you can still land hits at shit.
At 8. Oof, so at 4, that's probably not a good idea. I guess in this case, I would try to just shield up and protect myself.
Okay. Shield up. Alright, let's see. We can go. So no movement, just focus on protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steel.
Yeah, pretty much
Actually,
that.
hold on. Yeah, it's moving on to 4 now. So steel wool.
Okay. Well, yeah. I did an abort to turn on my shield, so I don't get a turn on 4.
Good point. Just yeah. Oof, it's still pretty bad. He's the achievement is going to try and break out of the grapple Would you care to roll me some strength, Tristan? He rolled 3. Does Defender win for a tie? That's the question.
I have 4.
Oh, good point. Yeah. I've got 6. So yeah, you got that. Can't really do much apart from try and resist. So policemen, officers, they're gonna move around, take some cover. And now it's to 6, although Hipster Brigade goes last in 6. I believe you got flashed in segment 3, so I believe it's next turn. It's entirely you can see. Roundabout.
No.
I think Manticore
No,
can see
because
it in 12.
I'll be able to see in 12, but not
Yeah.
9.
Yep, so
Anyway,
we're on 6 now.
I can't do anything because I tried to do the abort to drop down, but failed.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that grenades have like a 4-second time before they go off.
Well, they might have cooked it.
You realise you can't cook a stun grenade, you do know that.
Damn it, Tristan.
No, it's a legit thing. You can't cook a stun grenade.
It's a short fuse stun grenade. Let's just
Yeah,
go
let's go with that. Let's go with that. It's short fused. Acceptable breaks from reality, chaps. Maybe it's an alien stud grenade, okay? Maybe it's 4 seconds for them is 4 Zabdi gloobs. We don't know. So yeah, you did an abort to Cerulean. Does Cerulean actually have any? No wait, Cerulean doesn't have.
Cerulean is virtually immune to flash, but I don't know what else you want from me.
Did I believe you did get flash though?
I didn't. I have 20 points of side group flash defense.
Oh, you can see just fine.
I can see just fine. I just can't hear.
Yeah. Well, not in the regular hearing spectrum. You can still
I
hear
don't
the
have
radio
super
waves.
hearing, so
Yeah. Your eardrums are burst if you have any. So what are you gonna do? There's a man there. He's brapped him.
I mean,
There's more dudes.
yeah. I'm gonna. Can I hit this guy easily without harming him?
Yeah, you could.
Okay. Let's just try the healing or armor piercing. I've not had much luck with armor piercing in the past, but fuck it, let's try. Okay, it's 20 stun and 6 body and armor piercing penetrating. Twice armor piercing, so it ignores one level of whatever it's fucking called.
So he
The
does
thing armor piercing counters.
hardened.
Yeah. And impenetrable for penetrating or impervious or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's that. So let's see. You attack him with. What's your OCV?
No, I mean I already have the macro set in. I hit DCV 12 and lower.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's see. Blast 20, so you do 20 points of damage. Okay. I guess some knockback is rolled. It doesn't really tell me how much body has been done, which is kind of annoying. How much body was done? Rolling 5d6. Yeah, it does not tell me how much body is done.
I told you it's 6.
Oh, 6. 6 body.
You mouse over and it tells you the actual die results. So
Yeah,
it's 2, 3,
I
5,
could see
6,
it.
and 4.
So
Okay.
2d6. So he resists getting knocked back, but he is getting hit with a nasty blast. Swapman. And he takes some damage. Actually, hold on, I need to roll for something. Okay. You hit him squarely in the chest with it. However, you notice that he's wearing a sort of heavy L4 style vest. I.e., he's wearing a lot of chest armor. So you may have just hit him in the plates too. But he does seem to have taken some impact from that. So next is... Where the freak is Hipsterman? And for some reason Good Vibrations is next, but he's not. Let's see. No, he had a 5 wound, didn't he? Who knows? Did I skip Good Vibrations?
I
10,
think
5.
you said I took an abort.
Yeah, you did. Thank God, I remember that. Yes.
You didn't, I did.
This man, he's going to aim to take a shot at Cerulean. Oh dear. That is a hit though. Oop, that's not one
Seems
d20.
like the SWAT team hasn't been skimping out on training, I guess.
Doesn't seem like it. 7 points of stun damage. Would you kindly... Are you flying at all? Yon. Yon?
Muted himself.
I am muted. I'm not flying. Let me deal with the damage first.
Yeah, okay. Do you want me to roll knockback for you to see if it's resisted?
After I deal with the damage.
Sure.
And that's 2, so that's 8. That's completely resisted by my ED. Oh, sorry, ED. Right, roll for knockback, I guess. 'Cause
Yes.
I go into this direction.
Yeah, it would be more towards the door. But you could... Yeah, you could probably get knocked out of the window. So yeah, we could do that. So 2d6. I don't think you're flying, so you get the full 2d6. John?
Can you repeat that?
Just 2d6.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minus 5, that's 3. So you take 6 meters of knockback. And that would be...
Stop after 1 meter.
You'd probably stop. I would need to roll against the damage
You
of
need
the
to roll
window.
damage against the window.
Yeah, it's just a basic window, so I'm
This is arriving.
Popo. So let's see. Glass is a hardness of PD1, ED1. So I believe you're just going to take 2d6 damage. I believe you resist that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The window takes 2d6 damage. Actually, it probably takes a lot more than that. but since it's PD1 and ED1, it minuses off 2 meters, I believe, of the knockback. So you're there. Would you like to make a break fall to try and land on your feet?
Sure, my break fall is 13 minus.
Yeah, you get
And,
minus
yeah.
2, 1 for each 2
Yeah,
meters.
that's fine. It's still 11 minus then.
Okay, you get knocked out of the window, but you somehow manage to flip and land on your feet outside after getting hit by that blast. Second dude is coming in to shoot at Marble Legionary.
Oh boy.
And that would be a hit.
Probably.
So 10d6. You know you do know that you're getting shot at by someone in front of you at very close range.
Yeah.
Do.
You just got pummeled by some energy of some kind. So you take 37 stun, so you just minus your defenses off, both resistant and non-resistant. And
I'm trying to read this thing.
sure.
So that's PD and ED, right?
It's energy defense.
Oh, energy. Okay, so 15.
Yep.
So I'm taking 12.
And could you roll me 2d6? I believe you've also got some knockback resist as well.
I have 3 knockback resist, if I recall.
Okay,
correctly.
so 2d6 and just plus 3 onto that.
Yeah, minus 3 meters. Plus 3?
Yeah, plus 3. Yeah, you resist the knockback.
Oh, this guy's not gonna like his life in a few seconds.
And the rest are gonna move. Well, this guy's gonna move up, and that's their turn done. So it's now the Marble Legionary's turn.
So, we can reasonably assume that I know there's someone right next to me, yeah?
Yes.
And we can reasonably assume that I'm not very happy about being shot.
Yes.
So I guess I'm going to try and kick this guy's ass
Yes.
with my sword.
You can't really see, so you'd be swinging your sword in the wind, but yes.
Or stabbing. Alright. So that's just a regular 3d6, yeah?
Yep.
6. I'm trying to get half of my OCV.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You just make the 3d6 roll. Let me know your OCV.
My OCV is 8.
Okay, since it's been halved, it's 4. So 4 against... Oh, would you look at that? You hit
Nice.
with your sword, right?
Yep.
Roll the damage, and does it have any kind of increased stun multipliers?
It doesn't say so, no.
Then it probably doesn't. So you
Yeah.
roll your damage, and then give me a d3 afterwards.
And what afterwards? 3-6?
Yes. A d3.
D3. There we go.
Yep. And I'm going to make a roll for his armor. He makes his armor roll. So he gets the the bonus. So 10 body. He's going to roll knockback resist. Oh dear. He's going to go 4 meters into the wall. He's going to get stopped by that wall, most likely. So let's see.